and they know what is up. They've had multiple reports at this time, and we actually have news report. This is the guy that reported him.
A gruesome crime scene in his parents' bedroom. Tyler Hadley and Michael Mandel took this picture Saturday night. It was the last picture Mandel thought he'd ever take with his best friend. Mandel says Hadley had just made an unbelievable confession that he'd killed his parents.
After he told me, I didn't believe him because he's been my best friend forever. I would never suspect anything like this. And I was looking around. He told me if I look good enough, I can see signs. I looked on the floor, I could see signs.
Isn't that crazy? So this is what fucked me up. So Tyler said to him, like, his friend's like, no, I don't believe you. But Tyler, like, looks at him all fucking ecstasied up, drunk up, like, whatever. And he's like, if you look around, you can see signs. Because Tyler had been walking around all night seeing the blood. Because he knew exactly what happened. So anytime he saw a little speck of his shitty cleanup, he was reminded of what he had just done. Whereas everyone else didn't really see these things. They just kind of like ignored them. It was just so creepy to me that he told Michael, like, if you look around, you can see the signs. Because he had been looking at the signs all night.
Blood. And that's when I went around back and looked in his parents' bedroom.
Hadley went before a judge this morning, facing 2 counts of second-degree murder. Chief Assistant State Attorney Tom Bakkedahl says he will seek even tougher charges for the deaths of Blake and Mary Jo Hadley.
We, in fact, plan and fully anticipate at this point in time, we will take the case to the grand jury and we will seek an indictment for first-degree murder.
Tyler Hadley is a few months shy of his 18th birthday, so he is not eligible for the death penalty.
This is in Florida.
He does face life in prison if convicted for murdering his parents. It's something Michael Mandel still can't comprehend, even after seeing it with his own eyes.
I saw bloody sheets piled everywhere. I saw broken pictures with blood on them, and I looked down and I saw his dad's leg.
Mandel says the two have been friends for years, though Hadley started getting into trouble around the age of 15. He says Hadley complained of arguing with his parents and claimed that rap music and his parents' financial troubles influenced his actions. And Mandel says Hadley took ecstasy on the day of the killings. Mandel wanted one last picture with his longtime friend.
After I found his parents, I knew it was going to be the last time I seen him. This is that look on his face. You could see the horror on in his face. That's not normal Tyler.
Tyler Hadley now has a public defender.
Yeah, okay. And then also, here's a 911 call from another person at the party that heard Tyler killed his parents and was like, I'm going to call this him real quick.
Someone had a party tonight and someone reported that this kid had killed their parents.
He told me that the kid had
multiple 911 calls.
This kid had killed their parents.
He told me that the kid had up, and he was like, he told me that, like, the gist of it, that he did something to his parents. And I was like, bro, I don't want to know any details. He said he already called and reported everything to Crime Stoppers. I was just calling because I felt like I needed to.
Now, you'll recall that 17-year-old...
Dude, oh my god. You know, that's another thing, too. If I was drunk and you killed somebody, I'll rat you out even faster. I'll do it so fucking fast. So fucking fast. After that, obviously, so what ends up happening are the police, they show up at 4:30 in the morning. They know what the fuck is up. They've had multiple reports. I don't even think they're questioned at this point. So they get there, and Tyler tries to say that they can't come in. They assert themselves in, and Tyler ends up walking outside. He's still completely fucked up, and he's yelling, don't go in there, don't go in there, don't go in there, don't go in there. Well, obviously, the police are going to go there anyways. And looking around the house, it only took them a few minutes to go upstairs and find the bodies of Blake and Mary. They end up interrogating him, but at his sentencing, I thought this video was a little bit interesting. He apologizes? I haven't seen this yet.
I apologize to make amends.
Wait, oh, this audio on this is so low. Okay, we'll try.
Acts I've done, I've committed. Not a single day goes by that I don't think about my parents or my whole family.
For the very first time, we heard from Tyler Hadley, who apologized for killing his parents with a hammer, and now we wait for the...
That sounds like an apology his attorney just wrote for him and told him to read it off and look at the judge.
His decision whether Tyler will be granted parole. News Channel 5's John Shaman is live outside the St. Lucie County Courthouse with a wrap-up of this dramatic...
Wait, was that the end of his apology? Hold on. How long did they party in the house with the dead bodies? Tyler posted the status at 8:20 p.m. I think it said people started arriving by 11 and everyone was out of the party by 2:30. So people were there for about 3 hours. He literally killed his parents for a 3-hour party that just trashed his house, and that was it. Like,
for 8 days, we hear from Tyler.
Basically, that is the end of the Tyler Hadley case. Obviously, he was given life sentences for his crimes. He was charged for second degree because it's kind of hard. It looks like a really disorganized crime. It's kind of hard, I think, to put this as first degree. There was no... I mean, yes, there was planning, him talking about it through the text messages, but they didn't have a lot of, like... and then I think I read a report afterwards that said that Tyler Hadley, like, had made a comment after his sentencing that said, "I'll get out. Don't worry."